Every killer, every hook, every match. See it all here in the first ever killer tournament in DbD. Here's a quick refresher of the rules. And here's a quick refresher of the scores so far in round 1. Without further ado, let's get back into it. This could be a decent map. I feel like this is generally survivor-sided most of the time, but it really is hard to tell. She did that way too early. It's funny, because when Shane and I are wearing the final 2 outfits in that last rift, our one add-on is going to decrease our charge time, which is going to come in handy a little bit. Which lets us do stuff like that we normally wouldn't get away with. Now we can charge it around corners super fast without getting slowed down. We'll just hook here. It's 10 feet farther and we get a monster shrine. Then whoever comes with her, for her, will also get infected. It's actually really nice. That 50% is really good. It's just a nice, like, quality of life add-on. Does make a pretty big difference, honestly. We missed that gem, but that's alright. Now whoever's on that can't finish it in our face without a penalty. It looks like they ran this way. And maybe distortion. I'll go up and try to get this person. That was a bit unorthodox, but we got there. We charged almost the entire power right there with nothing. And you don't have a pallet here. Beautiful. Love it. Everybody infected now. We lost 2 gens. Might be 3, so I think worth it though. Hook on 2 different people and everybody broken. If they finish a gen, it's not gonna be for nothing. No life either. You just gave me that. Now we have a person dead on hook. Even if it ends up being at 2 gens. Thought you had a partner, but you didn't, which is why you're even crazier for doing that without a lithe or something ready. She could have run me around to this. We'll go pick up our power from this fountain. So this group doesn't seem to be wanting to cleanse, and we'll go meet them in the middle. They're gonna have to cleanse if they want to save this girl before she dies. Or not. Shame that wasn't just a tiny bit closer. We'll make them think we're going for this girl and we'll immediately turn around. I'm not like super thrilled while trying to go for ace, but ooh, that was close. That's crazy that we didn't get that. At least he went too far. Alright, we need to get Jane out of here. Because we're still moving really fast. Smarter her to wait to cleanse till she's dead on hook. Make everybody an equal target. I say we grab this while nobody's over here, because I might not get a chance again later. Jane would be one of the ideal people to come for this since she is healthy. We can down you right here too. How did that miss you? I think this is worth it. We haven't hooked the Kate yet. That charge is insane. Oh, nice. Our last little bit. Somebody else. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had slugged Kate as well. Just hook her here so we can get back to Ace faster. It's more important to me that we get him hooked than her. And as I say that, they get picked up. She is also dead on hook, though. She was the first one I downed, so that's also pretty big. I will take it. And it looks like Ace is going to be the one to try to go for this unhook. Which is not a great idea. Now we have 3 people dead on hook. Oh, really? She doesn't get that, right? No. Pretty much ignore Kate at all costs. They'll go back there and reset, but that's fine. They don't have anything going for them over there. Oh, you just cleansed right in front of me. 3 people dead on hook. I think we forget this girl and we go back to Ace. They'll probably try and force Kate to go for the rescue, which is not a big deal. With power, we can still down her and slug him quickly, or get rid of his endurance and down him again. That was big. That aura read was nice. Pick her up quick. Don't even worry about Kate, leave her. These two are gonna run right by me. And if they touch Kate, they lose off the record, endurance, everything. Somebody's here waiting for the gate. Somebody who's also dead. That charge speed is insane, dude. Oh. Might have even been better to slug her. They might get that other gate open. Oh, they're cleansing, though. Why bother cleanse? I don't get the incentive. Just get to a gate, and then it doesn't matter. And now I have all these fountains available. I didn't get to pay attention to which ones they did, but I would imagine one of them's over here. Because we know we drank from this earlier. Ooh, I hate not knowing. They might both be out. Yeah, damn. It's a shame to get only 2 kills when we had such a dominant performance compared to other killers. We got a 4K for almost nothing. We didn't get anybody tunneled off soon enough. That's really what it came down to. Syringe. 2 flashlights, so they didn't get a single save, though. Fast track, deja vu, hyper focus. They had a shoulder the burden, though. I don't think we've seen that, because she was the first person to be dead on hook, so that kind of backfired. 3 deja vus. Everybody's running deja vu right now in solo queue. 2 resiliences as well. I think that was an unbreakable earlier, because she got picked up really quickly. Yeah, I should have stayed on that side of the map. I should have went back towards the little shack thing. And I probably could have intercepted one of them, got 3. Oh well, still a good game. Alright, Dead Dog. The add-on we've picked allows us to traverse our upside-down portals faster in return for 2 less available portals. Though I'm not extraordinarily worried for having 2 less, especially in a map like Dead Dog. It actually worked out a lot, making that sacrifice. Did you run like straight through me? I thought I heard somebody on the gen. But I'm not extraordinarily worried about being short 2 portals, because if survivors get rid of them, then we just put it back. Like, realistically, you only need 4 solid ones. On maybe a map with like 2 different floors, maybe you care about having more, but a map like this, I don't think it's as detrimental to our game. 1 up here in main, 1 in one corner, and then 2 in the other 2 corners. I think we'll call it a day with that. Keep checking in on everybody. I don't want to lose too many gens too quickly, but we do need to do a little bit of setup with demo, or else we're not going to get value out of our portals. No gen in that other corner, so I think we just put one here. And maybe check out what this other girl is doing. Maybe she's still hanging out injured. Somebody's here, but it's not Sable. Oh, it is Sable. She's dead silent. Yeah, it was worth a shot. They also finished this one that I just put a portal by, which is a shame. Other girl's going that way. We'll pretend to chase this girl for a bit, then we'll take that portal down and maybe we intercept. Oh wait, but I hear Sable right here. For some reason, I'm not sure why she's coming this way. This still might not be worth it. She has the best spot right here to chase. We'll still take this down. Maybe we catch somebody off guard. Yeah. I think I'll put my other one up here. Everybody's here, by the way. I need it down like yesterday, though. This is bad. It's a really good map for a killer. Oh, that doesn't hit either. Shame. Maybe we don't have the best add-on here. Wow, good flashbang, too. They're gonna keep abusing main. Might as well open that, but it's gonna be rough. Wow. Please give me a few days. Dude, my fucking headset is fucked. Holy shit, my headphone's back. That was crazy. She has balance. Oh, she doesn't. Thought she did. Check like it earlier. Yeah, okay. Really? Who's gonna do that in front of me, huh? Finally, we hit a shred. Alright, time to play Tunnel Time. These guys are so greedy with these upper floor gens. I think they're healing right next to this. Come on, teleport speed, help me out. Oh, how does that not break that? Excuse me? Man, I caught her off guard and everything, and it didn't do jack for us. What am I even swinging at right now? I had her, dude. Somebody's here next to her for the flashbang. Oh, you still have decisive? That's crazy. That was forever ago. Alright, well. They're gonna finish that in 2 seconds. Yep. This is so gross, dude. Oh, that was also a free hit. Why is it that I'll do fine, like, all day, and then the second I play demo, like, I just get the sweatiest survivors. I love fucking eating pallets. God, they're delicious. Thank you. Finally one of those connect. We'll pretend to keep chasing this girl. That's actually the girl that we need. The other girl will be there for a protection hit, though. Don't worry. Oh, beautiful. You got it. Yep. Oh. By the time we get this girl, all the gens are gonna be done, so it really makes no difference at this point. They also did the one portal by that gen, so it told me exactly where they're gonna be. I can get a little bit closer, but not as close as I need to be. One hook, dude. I've had people injured all game, like 3 people at all times. I just can't capitalize on anything. All their structures are so strong. I guess this is where the portals hurt. I'm like, yeah, just redo it. You're not even injured. Why the hell would I bother chasing you? While the other 2 do the gen over there. Wow, that was even faster than I thought it would be. What a miserable game, dude. I don't know why I bothered swinging at that, to be honest. I think the gates are... Okay, we got decent gates. This is our best hook, really, right here. Don't break this wall because it's not going to help us any. I just go here super quickly just so I can get Killer Instinct off of that and then immediately go back. Oh, except that's not how his power works. Okay, cool. Why did I think that had no cooldown? Or why did you think I didn't see you or not care? What was that? Howl. Did you guys hear that? That was crazy. You don't have this gate 99? That's kind of crazy. She has all day, dude. She couldn't be more okay. That's the gate that's 99. So realistically... They're still trying to reset. And now they have them both 99, so it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, this one's not finished. And here's one of the Michaelas. She was doing the other gate. Damn. Nice flashbang. Not falling for that one again. I only really need one of you. Free hit is a free hit. Pick her up immediately. That's not a pallet save. And you're too late on the flashlight. We're taking it back over here. We're gonna learn from our mistake last time. Next time we get to the gate, they'll both be done, so we can't let that underestimate us. Good news, though, is that this portal has killer instinct now. So as long as we hold this, we should get to see if anybody's nearby. At least two of them are over there. I'd bet they're gonna wait till they're all together. I think this still counts if I continue to hold it, right? Right. We could pretty much body block this entrance right here. Oh my god, you had deliverance the whole time? That's disgusting. Just beat her to the gate. Her endurance will run out eventually. Take a free hit where you can, but don't get too distracted. Take the free hits that you can. Probably is decisive too, so take one of the other girls. Why aren't you... Where are you going? What are you doing? You gonna leave? Oh, she did leave, actually. Maybe we shouldn't have let her leave. Let's pray that this girl doesn't Kobe. The other girl can still crawl out. At this point, I'm making a gamble to try and still get 2 kills. She didn't Kobe. Beautiful. We got the down. Beautiful. There should be 2 kills. And honestly, if I hadn't pretended to go for the other girl at the gate, she might not have crawled out. I say pretended, but... she might not have crawled out at that point. The Sable, though, will get out, unfortunately. Because she's gonna get a boost now. As long as I carried her. No way! She had to have been so close. That should be 3 kills. Unless she Kobe's. Beautiful, dude. No way we got 3 kills. No shot. We didn't have to use NOED to do it. That's kind of crazy. Between the headset issues, the multiple saves, the tough start, all it takes is a good end game, I guess. But that final result is not at all reflective of that game, and neither are these 33,000 blood points. Okay. Yeah, my headset just went out and disconnected itself 3 separate times, and I could not get it back together. The 3 flashlight and flashbang saves, yikes, dude. They didn't send us there, but they sure were ready for it. The deliverance was also terrible. That was almost 0 kills when she delivered herself off the hook. Wow, dude, okay. Guess that goes to show you all you need is a good endgame. Alright, pretty decent map. Open for the most part. We got a bit of a totem build. This is the best possible totem build you're going to get using only generic perks, but you know. Hopefully nobody's on our boy too soon here. Looks like they don't know about it yet. That's good. The idea is that if they have boons, we can crush the totems, and it'll also take them longer to boon. And then if our thrill makes it all the way to the end game, then our NOED becomes even harder to cleanse. Somebody bounced early. Oh, you went to the corner. That was a mistake. And our green add-on will inflict mangled for 70 seconds. If they self-mend, I believe. Or if they... Or no, it's if they break free from the chain, they become mangled for 70 seconds. Which is good. No hemorrhage, but... Mangled is always the better part of that duo anyway, because that's what adds the slowdown to the healing time. 25%. I did see somebody come through here. I was fairly certain. No matter, we got people in shack. Very nice. Hey, if you're gonna just heal in front of me, I'll try to down you. Still have another girl here. Oh, that was just a terrible shot. I'll say, if they're not careful, I can help guarantee that this girl hits stage 2. That's fine. We'll let this go so that she's mangled for 70 seconds. The unhook notification sounded loud. I thought it was my totem. I was just taking a shot. I wasn't even necessarily trying to tunnel this girl. Oh, that's such a shame. You hate to see it, honestly. Are you still here for the save, though? I think they bounced. I think they dipped as soon as they seen me. Oh, you are here! Oh, and you messed it up. Okay. Oh, feels bad, man. What was that? Oh, that looked so weird on my screen. She's probably pissed she got robbed. Is this a second hook for you? And I just realized this is all Jane's. If this is a Swift, it's hard to tell. Other than the fact they're all matching, pretty much. Yeah, I waited a bit too long on that, but you know. 2 people dead on hook already, which is huge. I want to cut her off from this way because I don't want her seeing my totem, but it's too late now. Maybe if I had hit that other shot, we could have prevented her from seeing it, but... Thrill's not really one you worry about doing by itself anyways. They probably think I'm running like random perks or something. Or that I have another perk somewhere that they haven't seen. I should have hit that. I hit the pallet on accident. Wait, we don't have 2 people dead on hook. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine, we'll let this go. She's gonna take longer to heal for 70 seconds. In the meantime, we could try to go find and injure somebody else. Seems to be several lights. Very nice. That other girl just mended. And if she's healing with a med kit, it's gonna take her about 18 seconds. There's a thrill, but it's alright. They still took almost 30 seconds to cleanse a totem for no reason. I mean, I guess it's not no reason, but... Ooh, I thought I would get her ankle. This girl's dead on hook. If they're not careful, I could get her. Ooh, what a shot. That's fine. She's still mangled, but she wasn't before, and you messed it up. I don't think she gets it over here in time for this. Nope. We got somebody dead already. That's crazy. Very nice. They're in really bad shape now. Oh, wait. Oh, two people have the exact same cosmetic, I think. I didn't pay attention to names, which I should do since they're all the same. I might have been able to swing around that, honestly. I was pretty close. That's fine. She'll have to mend. She'll take longer to heal. I can go interrupt somebody else. That's the girl that's dead on hook. There's two of them. Now would be a pretty good time to kill her off, honestly. They made a pretty big mistake. Let me tunnel her on accident earlier. That was a pretty nice shot we hit too, but it didn't help that nobody was there for the body block. I'm being a bit ambitious with some of these shots, but you don't get better with a killer like this unless you take chances. And this should be the girl that's dead on hook, because I'm pretty sure there's only two of these girls with this same cosmetic. I should have done a better job of checking names, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, we barely hit the tire. I don't think I get this. Worth a shot, though. Oh, yeah. That cut her off. That was good enough. That's all we needed to do. Somebody's gonna try to come to the save. Unless you have a Sabo, a really good Sabo toolbox, I don't think you get it. Ooh, they tried with the flashbang, but it didn't work out. Shame. Hate to see that. Now the Sabo? Yeah, there it is. Do I still get this hook? Because that'd be gross. Oh my gosh, I still get it anyway, and you gave me a free down. Second hook for you as well. And you'll be my next target. And the other person had a flashbang, so realistically there's only one person doing gens right now. Which buys me even more time to kill off a second person before they could do that. Oh, another flashbang! And they missed that one as well. That was kind of crazy. We did just have rank reset, so that could be the culprit behind that, but that was kind of crazy that they had two flashbangs and missed them both. Imagine how much better shape they'd be in right now if they hit even one of those. Now they have somebody dead and a second on the way. I'm surprised you didn't drop that on my face. I'll just stop trying to shoot through it. Of course, the second you do is when they actually drop it. You get red so well after you mind game yourself 7 times. Well, I could have gotten her there. I wasn't sure that she was actually going to keep running. I'm going to blame it again on rank reset. Well, they should be playing this pretty well. These are some good tiles here. Actually in a bit of trouble now. Have we hooked this girl yet? Maybe we haven't. I could get her there, but it's tough. I see one Jane coming around. Oh, you can hit through that, but my shot was poor. And we missed that somehow. Yeah, no, you waited too long. And you should not have taken the window. That was the only spot that wasn't safe for you. I think you're dead though, right? It was nice of you to run into me like that so carelessly when the other girl was running me for so long. I was about to leave her too, but oh well. And the Noid is now alive. And this could have been both of them. Good, it's the one we had a hard time catching. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and hook her, because the other girl could be on a gate, for all we know. We'll hook her right next to our Noid. She'd better hope she's on a gate right now. Ooh, she's not. I don't know if they finished that together or not. She might even just leave her because she can't unhook her friend next to the Noid. She also can't do the Noid without me noticing. I'm just gonna check this gate real briefly. Yeah, she's not on it. Well, she died unhooked though. No hatch offering. They also tried to send us to Springwood. No hatch offering, but it's a pretty small map. I can also see both gates from this spot, which is kind of crazy. I'm just going to do a real brief check on that side because she could still be doing the gate. There she is. It'd honestly be smart of her to just go for the gate and not even worry about the hatch. Because while I look for it, she could be getting the gate done. She's still here somewhere. Oh, she's going for the gate. Sorry, girl. Alright, go get the gate. Alright, if I get you, it's all over. Alright, just kidding. It's over anyway. Unfortunately, this is a tournament and we're doing a thing. Sorry, girl. Man, those are some good glasses. They didn't even come off during the morning. Oh, GG's. Feels bad, man. Noid won us that one. I'm not even gonna lie. We probably would have had 3, but I don't know if we would have been guaranteed 4, because they could have gotten the save. Good stuff, though. They made more mistakes than I made good plays, so I think we had a bit of a helping hand between that and the Noid, but hey, fair enough. 1 add-on and 1 good perk that did anything for us, so yeah, I mean, fair enough, right? Ooh, this is a pretty good map for Pyramid Head. I don't really know if I should bother too much with trails, unless I'm defending something like towards the end of the game, because this map's so big. Survivors are probably going to be moving around a lot. We'll see. Some of these hallways could be really good for trails. And it might also be really difficult for survivors to get to certain cages in certain rooms. Like, ones like that are unavoidable. And if they're in a chase, they can't crouch it. I say it's worth it. That was a good aura read. So we know at least where 3 of the survivors are. This could also be a pretty decent, yeah, I was gonna say, if he wants to keep that looping, he's gonna mess that up. You gonna drop the pallet? Oh. I wonder how close that was. Because I felt like it was pretty close. I guess we'll leave him. Check out what's going on over here. Damn. This is closed off right here. I think this could be a pretty decent trail. She'll probably keep running. Yep. Ace still injured, that's good to know. Surprised you didn't drop that, considering you have Lucky Break. I also think, was that a 99 sprint burst? Kind of felt like it, right? I could definitely hit you through this. Supposed to be go that way. We have range, so we get that. Well, let's hook her once because we have one other person tormented. And I would like to cage her a bit later when it's more convenient. We don't want to do too many hooks, but with our luck, Ace will be the one to do the unhook and they both lose torment. Very nice hit. This needs to be a quick down. Might even be better, you know what? It'd be better to patrol this, because 2 out of the 3 are injured. There's so much going on with all these different crows getting frightened. This is probably Lori if I had to guess. Question is, where did she go after that? Right here. Wow, I'm more impressed than anything that she avoided being tormented like that. Alright. We're at 1 gen already, by the way. Jeez, these guys have been efficient. They haven't healed yet, though, so if they're not careful, it could be in bad shape. That gen didn't have much progress. Where's my 3rd gen at? Alright, beautiful. Get rid of her really quick. Hopefully she goes someplace very far and inconvenient. And we'll still be guaranteed to have 2 people tormented, because only the rescuer loses his status effect. They did 3 gen themselves also, which is good for us. And they're all injured still. That was worth a shot. This is a dead to end, though. I don't think that's where you want to be, Ace. Unfortunately, that doesn't travel downstairs like somebody else's power would. We'll pretend to not see this Sable right here until we're on her. I would prefer to keep everybody injured. I also don't want to chase for long, but yeah, I was gonna say, if she keeps running, we leave. This is too good of a 3 gen to just let him finish it too easily. Kick this super quick, go to the other one. I should also be putting trails up. Unfortunately, they don't work on the stairs. She gave us that pallet for absolutely nothing, though. Wait, 2 people lost torment. How is that possible? Huh. Yeah, that's good of him to go that way. I mean, I can even just... Oh, you messed up. I have a hook right here, so there's no reason to cage. This is right where I want to patrol anyway. Have I hooked you already? No. But that's fine. Yeah, they gen rushed us to hell, but to their own demise, because this is a very easy to patrol 3 gen. This is really solid. I can even just let him run away and reset, and I can just let all these gens reset back to 0 for 1 regression, which is really nice as well. I'm hoping that the whole group is over here. I really don't want to be gone too long, but I also can't stick around or Ace will get off the hook for free. Just get another injury and go back. She's gonna keep running that way anyway. Nobody for the save yet. Somebody's there, but they're injured. Ace can hit stage 2 if they're not careful. Beautiful. The Sable keeps hiding in the open space. And it might even be a good idea if we can manage to hook him again to do that, as opposed to a cage, because then we could just insta-kill him on the spot. Would like to go for just an injury here, if possible. Range, help me out. Oh my god, that was delayed. We got her right on the edge of that range. This is one of the better range add-ons. 1.5 meters makes a huge difference. I don't even want this girl. We can delay. We still have like 6 more kicks on each gen, so there's no reason to get greedy. And this is not a safe place for you. Beautiful. This could maybe be a flashlight save. I don't remember anybody having flashlights though, to be honest. We'll keep hooking right here because this is prime real estate for us. We might lose, or sorry, we might win this match just from pure pure grit. Don't give me anything for free now, Ace. Oh, what'd I say, Ace? Shouldn't have given me anything for free. Just, I'll cage him, because maybe he goes far away and we get a bigger reset. This isn't exactly the hook I want to take him to. It doesn't make much difference from a cage at that point, and it's not much farther out of the way for the survivors. Unfortunately, he hung out and got this to stop regressing soon enough. Almost everybody's dead on hook, though. I really need somebody gone. They're playing really carefully. Oh, this is beautiful. He got unhooked right here, and he doesn't have BT. Maybe the cage was the better choice. Oh, wow. That was very convenient. This is the smaller of the 2 wings in RPD, by the way. I'll just say, if you agreed that to get the regression to stop, it's free hit. We're in good shape now. Go a little to the right. Yep, she'll go farther from us. Instinctively. Don't even bother for the down, just go back to the gens. The other 2 are healthy and they're going to try to rush them if they can. That's a free hit, which is huge, except I missed it because I'm bad. Alright. Back to Jane. Don't kick this one because the other one could have more progress, we don't know. This one's at 0, but they were working on this one when they unhooked my boy Ace. Hi. If you drop down, that's terrible for your team. You should have died upstairs. Because now I'm right by the other gen that they were doing. And there's only one person who's not dead, and I believe it's Sable. Right? Beautiful. It's all over now. They 3-gemmed themselves so badly. They did a good job of running out into the corridor, but it's pretty narrow where I can still get him with my power, especially with 1.5 meters of range. They should have been running up here and trying to die upstairs. The other person's down there, so nobody doing gens. This girl's injured, so we'll just try to down her and finish the job, because I'm pretty sure Sable's the only one that's not dead anyway. And if Sable somehow finishes a gen in that time, well, we'll pretty much know where she's at and be right behind her. Looks like she's hiding that way anyway. Spies from the shadows is going to do wonders for us anyway. She's still moving, but very nice. Alright, GG's. As long as she keeps moving, I think even if you walk too close to a crow, you get found. Pretty much if she keeps moving at all without crouching, we'll find her. Hatch offerings don't even work for RPD, so... I do believe that if you send an offering for hatch to spawn in main building and you go to an indoor map, I think it does increase the odds to spawn in like the main room, but I don't think that's consistent. That's downstairs. Dang. Hate to see it. Where is that gate? Oh yeah, that's the one right by this, the other staircase. I'm gonna say she's working on that one because she was closer to that side. We'll try to make it over there. If we don't make it, we don't make it, but it's worth a shot. Worst case scenario, we just slow her down a bit. Where she is forced to crouch, but with this hook right here, we're not going to get anything super decent. I haven't had a spies go off, though. Either she's figured out that we've had it, or she's gotten better at stealthing than she has the whole game. If I was her, I would try to walk around this entire thing. Either she should scare a crow or get tormented. I would assume it'll be the former, but we'll see if she plays it smart. She's right here. Oh, she got it open. Good stuff. Good for you. Alright, GG's. I'll take it. I'm happy with 3 kills considering we are at 1 gen on like our second hook. I will take that all day. Yeah, Spies from the Shadows is one of the best information perks, honestly, out of this lineup that we have. They did have 1 flashlight, but yeah, they had really good toolboxes, that's why, with double charges. A built to last and a streetwise, yeah, good stuff. These two had chase perks, which they couldn't really use when they confined themselves to 1 room towards the end. Yeah, good stuff though. Nice comeback. Every single survivor brought a map offering, and we canceled all of them. Plot twist, we're going to none of those areas. I'm just gonna go top side as soon as possible. We have 7 rushes because we are using the adrenaline vial, which is not quite as good as it was before. For the better. But still pretty good. We have 2 extra rushes and we rush a bit faster than normal. And we also have an increased field of view while we're rushing. We just turn slightly slower. That's the one downside. She didn't take that pallet either, so she should be dead. Ooh, nice juke, honestly. Oh my god, we're getting juice. That's crazy we let him get to that. That should have been a free down right there. That was a big mistake. They've also just finished that gen now. Yikes. That's actually really frustrating that we just let them get that. That's crazy. I guess I'm out. Shame. We gave up a very early down. Oh, that wasn't any of our perks. That was, Repressed Alliance, I want to say? Cheryl's perk? This guy pretty much doesn't have a way out of this. This is a very unsafe pallet. Oh wow, and he read it perfectly. Until he didn't. Alright, that was a bit of a slow start. We're probably about to be at 2 gens. Made this game much harder on ourselves than we needed to by that one whiff that changed everything. We do have Monstrous Shrine though, and this map can be difficult to get to. We're gonna take the portal immediately so we can get as much value out of this as possible. It's alright. Let them go farther away. That's a free hit. Again, that turn rate isn't as good. This is more for mobility, I would say, than anything else. Cheryl's here. Right in time for the body block. It's alright. Monstrous is doing its thing, mind you. They did get the save, but they were almost out of time. Good patience from her. Ooh, that was close. She still doesn't drop it. I might have been able to get you through that, to be honest. The one time we don't bring Shattered Hope when they have a boon, of course. Figures. Yikes. And this map does have high potential for 3 gens in the bottom area, but unfortunately we didn't get there. I'll say you're gonna try to come back for this pallet. We got juked by this girl again. Oh my gosh, this girl's insane! Dude! A nice flashbang, I'm not even over there. That's 3 times now we should have downed this girl. And didn't. Even on the second one I was like, alright, take your time, it's fine. And I didn't even think she had room to body block us, and she still did, and they still make it to safety. One of the best killers in the game, get in. And I don't mean to say that like I'm one of the best killers in DbD, because clearly I'm absolutely not. But one of the best potential killers in the game, and I'm getting juiced. They're gonna go out with like 0 kills at this rate. Yikes. I have to leave. Damn. That's crazy. That's rough, dude. Twice now we should have downed that girl and didn't. That's absolutely crazy. Oh my god, why am I missing the easy stuff today? I don't even know if I can afford to hook this guy. We're so far from anything. Oh, this is bad, dude. We've made this so much harder on ourselves than we needed to. I thought I heard that too. This Cheryl is really good, dude. They've saved themselves from being hooked twice and now saved a teammate once. That's so rough. That gen is gonna pop, dude. Oh, this is painful. She's still here, pretty sure. I seen scratch marks outside the door. This is rough, man. Of course she leaves after that. They're going straight for that gate. This is unfortunate. So unfortunate, dude. We're gonna need a hell of an end game, man. That's so frustrating. To lose a game like that when we should have had 4 more health states easily than we did. Or 4 more hook stages, whatever. This gate's probably open already. They're leaving though. They're going for the save. Ah, it's such a shame. Two people dead on hook, but who cares at this point? We can't even kill them off. And they're already there. Cheryl! You've been a pain in my ass, lady. And of course she just leaves. There's gonna be 1 kill for a Blight because we just couldn't do the simplest things. Where did he go? Hello? Oh, here you are. You have Shadow Step, I guess? This guy's dead anyway. I can't even hook him. I want to redo, man. That's such a shame. 1 kill. And we're not even gonna get any more hook stages from this because he's dead on hook. What a shame, honestly. I mean, this is a pretty tough map. This map was pretty survivor-sided, but that Cheryl, like, single-handedly sabotaged that entire game. That just feels so bad. I'm not very good with Blight, so... I mean, I don't have anybody to blame except for myself, because I really don't play Blight that much, and they're a tough killer to master. As good as Blight can be, they're really tough to master, and I don't play them that much. But that's just so frustrating. We should have had guaranteed 2 more hook states. Because there were not once, but 2 times where we had a free down on Cheryl and swung not once, but twice, 2 separate times and missed on the stupid POV text. It's so annoying. I can't stand that. And she saved Alucard, which took us an extra 20 seconds to down him, which I could have potentially saved that gen. Yeah, man. That's rough. And they had a styptic too. That's gross. I mean, to be fair, it was 2 indoor maps and Springwood that they were trying to send us to, so we still had a better map. I just have so many regrets. I want to redo on that one, man. That just feels so bad. Alright, Nostromo. It's not a bad map. It is a bit big, but I want to try and hide. Maybe we hide Charlotte under here. It's a pretty good spot. I don't want her to be too in the open. Maybe we can get more value out of double teaming people. That's how you know I see you, right? They should kind of run straight to us, or more or less somewhere where we can cut them off. Alright. Well, I'll take that. We don't have any oblivious add-ons or anything. We just have recovery time on, or cooldown on, pounces. Oh, Twins is another one that I don't play very often. I feel like I'm a bit better with Twins than Blight, though, but they could be rough in general. Where is everybody? They must all be on this back gen. I have a wife and 5 kids. I love that dude's name. Where'd that other gen pop? I really didn't get to pay much attention. Must have been on that backside. I'm gonna go back under the bridge here. I'm hoping this will come into play at some point. I'll say I hear him. Hear Vittorio. Question is, where did Nancy run off to? Now he's getting healed. No killer instinct either. Which we should have had, honestly. They were pretty close to us. Bro! Where did they go? Excuse me? How did they... That doesn't make any sense. No scratch marks or anything. And I couldn't hear this gen from 10 feet away. What is happening? I heard the totem. That was about it. I need backup. She's still gonna be here, isn't she? There you are. Oh, brother. Cool down, cool down, cool down. Nice. Gotcha. Oh, that's our green add-on. Okay, cool. Our add-ons are doing something for us. We also know where roughly 2 people are. Make that 3. How did she get all the way over there? That's kind of crazy. Ooh, this is rough, though. Everybody's been hiding so much. Even when we had Victor, we couldn't find anybody. She's holding Victor hostage. We'll take him back. Is this even a hit? Barely. Yikes, dude. What are we even supposed to do? Like, we just straight up haven't been able to find anybody. Oh my god. Oh, twins are feeling so bad. And this gen's about to pop too. Like, I know we haven't had any pressure, but we've had 3 quick pounces. We had a quick hook, early hook. Like, this is crazy. They're pre-dropping every pallet. I'm just not sure what else I'm supposed to be doing here. Look at this 3-gen, like, impossible to defend. Is this even still regressing? It is, barely. Guess I'll hang out in between these and we'll just... Oh boy, the gen's about to pop, dude. Like, it's crazy. We've had no shot whatsoever. Even if we do this, even if we interrupt this, we can't kick it. We can't stop them from finishing it. Like, yeah, she's finishing this right here. What are we even supposed to do with that? We're just supposed to run no-ed every time because that's the only decent perk that we have available to us? I mean, I know this is a hard challenge, but... like, what are we supposed to do? And we've run Shattered Hope probably 7 games and not had a single totem, and we've had like 5 games where they've had totems. And this is game like 15. So it just figures, man, that every time we just don't bring the right things. What was that? What did we even hit right there? That's so disgusting, dude. We're gonna get 0 kills. They haven't even healed Barmir or whatever you want to call him. Our first 0 kills. Wow. Okay. Like, what were we supposed to do, guys? Like, I don't understand what we were supposed to do. They finished gens in like 4.5 minutes. We got 1 early down. Went on, lashed onto somebody, injured him. Went on, lashed onto somebody else, injured him. Went on, lashed onto somebody else, injured him. couldn't find any, like, we walked around for like 2 minutes and nobody was doing anything. Nobody was on gens. The one corner we found, we teleport back to Charlotte. The second as the gen pops and there's literally nobody there. Like, we walked around. If they walked to avoid leaving scratch marks, there would have been nobody there. No scratch marks. No pool of blood from Vittorio. Nothing. Like, nobody around. And I don't understand where they went. They stealthed so good, and yet they still gen rush the shit out of me. How do they do both? How can you stealth and gen rush at the same time? That doesn't make sense. Not to mention, they had so many good pallets. Less than 10,000 blood points. Like, that's disgusting. It's not even that we played poorly. We didn't even have an opportunity to play. We couldn't find anybody. When we found everybody, they just pre-dropped a pallet the second they seen us. Like, what were we supposed to do there? Everybody's running deja vu right now, by the way. As they should. But, like, nobody has chase perks or anything. They're just running deja vu, gen rushing, and pre-dropping pallets. Yikes, man. And then they held Victor hostage for 65 seconds every time. Streetwise, toolbox, scavenger, stakeout, 2 deja vus, a hyper focus. Like, what are we supposed to do with this on a big map with no perks? Psh. Yikes, dude. Alright, we're locking in, chat. Yeah, I should have waited a second longer. Alright, we're gonna leave this girl and go back to that other gen because we know there's somebody else there. We're not gonna mess around with our time constraints. Or at least somebody was here. Tells me they did went this way, probably. I doubt they would have hid back for that long knowing I was chasing somebody. Yeah, they went this way. Alright, fair enough. Need to hit stage 2 as quickly as possible. It's alright. She's gonna try to take a hit. I'm not even upset about that, really. I just want to hit stage 2 so we can get the pallets broken. Well, really, you're gonna come back to me. Wait, who finished? Oh, never mind. I thought the gen was finished in the other corner. That's such a shame. There's stage 2. I need a hook yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, that was good. I needed that. Be prepared to tunnel if we need to. I think it's important to just defend this side, let the other corner go. Don't worry about the other corner of the map. Somebody takes us there, we leave, unless we desperately need to tunnel them. We go from this side, so we trap this girl in next to the girl that's hooked. It's a good contamination. That's on the other corner of the map, we don't care about it. Jake has, or Renato has distortion, I guess. Try to keep this chase as short as possible and then go back for Jane. Lithe, nice. Beautiful. Tier 3 as well. Go back and find Jane quickly before she vaccinates. Somebody behind this hook, I think. Let's not forget we have undetectable from the zombies. I forgot about that already. Jane should be over here on this gen. Throw him off, maybe? Yeah, a little bit. Got a bit of a head start on her. She won't pre-drop that. It's too good. Ooh, good zombie spawn. Good injury. We need this down now. We need somebody dead on hook. This is down. Oh, dead hard. Very nice. Alright. We need to remember that. Should probably pre-drop that. No? Window? Zombie on the other side, though, helping a lot. She's going back towards that gen. That dead hard was really good for her. We'll kick this. I really need him to not go too far. She's already by Shack. Who is this? Renato, maybe? It's Kate. We could take Kate too. The other person we've hooked already. That's Sable. We don't care about her. Don't let her get to Shack. Man. This pallet's gone already, though. She'll take window? Uh-huh. Lithe, we don't care. Free hit. Go back. Hopefully she's going back towards her gen. She's not. Should be a down. I just hope they can't finish that before we can get back. I don't like it. We had a bit of a slow start. Everybody injured. They're not resetting. That tells me they're slamming the gen. Renato's healthy already. That had to have been a styptic. Or a really, really good med kit. Zombies are not helping at all. Let me catch somebody off guard. We need it desperately. They gave up on this to go heal. Good. Now I can defend this 3 gen a bit and we have somebody dead on hook. Oh, we found the person that didn't heal. Sprint burst though. Which sucks because she wasn't in a dead zone. I'm not even really interested in hooking her, but if she's going to be the only person slamming gens, it might be good to get her down. Alright, hustle. I think we leave the gen that Sable was working on and go back to the other one that we were defending before. I guess I have to go basement because I see Renato over there and that hook's pretty far and I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Really don't want to be hooking somebody fresh right now. We need to get Kate killed before this gen pops. Guess I'll check on this one just because I seen him go over here. As much as I am not interested to be here. I'd rather check on the other one that I'm sure Kate and Jane are doing, who are my 2 prime suspects anyway. This map's bigger than I'd like it to be because the zombies are always on the other side. They touched it, but they don't seem to be committing to it very much. Oh, beautiful. I need Kate dead as fast as possible. As soon as possible. She also has Lithe, don't forget. Out of my way, Renato. Hopefully she used Lithe to go farther. Yeah, she did. That's not the corner I want to be in, but maybe I can down her before we get the gate open. I don't think it's going to happen, though. It's a shame. He's giving this to me for free. But that's good, though. I could down her before they get that gate open. They're coming to help. Tier 3. Oh, I didn't get her ankles. Damn. Is that 99? It's not. She thinks it is. Renato's up already. Shit. Dude, I'm trying to sweat so hard, man. You messed up, Jane. You messed up. You messed up. That's 2 kills, at least. That's at least 2 kills. Basement's here, too. The obsession changed for some reason. Not sure why. The double heal. This gate's still not 99. You guys still aren't out for free. And you're also going the wrong way. That's fine. At least we prevented her from getting window. I'm trying to just break the pallet and not contaminate her. She should be dead, right? Good. Beautiful. Even if they reset and take a heal, they shouldn't... Oh, I should go over here. This is the best possible hook. This is as far away from both gates as possible. The only issue is that nobody's contaminated. If I can reach somebody close while still defending, maybe I go for 1 infection. Just so I can get somebody with range later, but this should be too... This corner, this far away from both gates, this should be 2 kills. 3 if they're really careless, but this team has been pretty organized thus far. We're not on the other side. Spies from the shadows should help a bit. Even if Sable runs in now, we hit her. That's an exchange at the very least. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we might even be able to get one of these other 2 down before it comes to the gate. Why is he going around this way, I wonder? They're going for the other gate. This will be Sable's second hook. Yeah, I was gonna say, she should be crawling towards the gate. There's 2 hooks right here, actually. Wow. Those are very close together. That's good, though. If somebody else gives us an easy down right here, we have hooks for everybody in the area. They're more scarce on the other side. At the very least, we're getting more hook stages, which is good for our team, but I want to solidify at least 2 kills. 3 would be great. They're going to try one more time. I don't even know if they have time to reset. They already used all their fancy quick heals. It's smart of them to come from opposite sides of the thing here, but... Oh, you guys fucked up. You guys fucked up. You guys messed up. Chase her out. If Renato has Unbreakable, then we're screwed. Don't chase her for too long. We have a hook for him, too. He's crawling, so he probably doesn't have it. She's dead. 3 kills. Let's go. Die quickly, so he doesn't have all 3 Kobe chances. Try to body block what we can if he gets off. Beautiful. Oh, man, I was sweating on that one. Man, I was sweating, dude. I did not want to have the killer that I have the most hours on to have a 4-man escape. And after the last 3 rough matches we've had, I'm like, man, I gotta perform. It did stink that we didn't have anybody infected near the end, but if we would have spent more time trying to get everybody infected, then we would have gotten probably 1 kill, so. Our green add-on helped us, like, maybe once or twice, not really get the jump on anybody, but we did get more distance than we probably would have gotten without it, so. Not too bad. Zombies, you know, they helped about as much as they normally do, but it's alright. They had a lot of, exhaustion perks. That one dead hard we ate from Jane almost cost us. The adrenaline from Sable and the sprint burst from Sable hurt. The one light from Kate, it wasn't too bad, but it could have been bad. 2 more deja vus, by the way. 3 windows of opportunity. Oh. Renato had off the record, but that's okay. He was the only person we didn't hook, so we didn't even care. Alright, so I don't have much of a strategy going into this. Dredge is probably my bottom 3 killers as far as just pure playtime, so let's see what we can do here. Well, I'm surprised you left Shaq. You had a pretty good safety. That was also a free hit, and I messed it up. Hello. Damn. Well, you messed that up. You messed that up too. No balance because you just used dramaturgy. Who locked this? I just came out of it. That's crazy. I see you. Oh, did you have a styptic? I think that was a styptic. Yeah, he popped that at the pallet right after we injured him. That's why it stuttered and he started regressing. Nightfall though. Hello. Oh, that was close. That lunge actually looked a little egregious. Hook up here? That would have been nice, but no. Basement would be really strong for Scourge, but we're not gonna make it there. Oh, they're healing. Can we interrupt this? No, of course not. Second time Adam's been healed. Oh, did you mess up? You lost almost all your distance from that. I'll take it. No score jokes, but that's fine. Every time we injure a survivor, we gain a quarter of our progress towards nightfall. So that's our add-on that we have. They're probably trying to finish a heal here. Yep, they're not gonna get it. He got his Traumaturgy off right before he was injured, unfortunately. Good news, though, is that everybody's injured, so this unhook will be difficult. You should have just went downstairs to begin with. I think basement play now? Basement entrance is right here. This will be pretty big. She's got a high potential to hit stage 2 here. The only shame is that the entrance by the generator is right by the door over there. So they can run to it straight on and it won't be too much out of their way. And you messed up. We take him to this other scorch hook in the corner, and then we go see what's up in main. Adam's probably out of funny heals now. Go to this gen, maybe we cut him off. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid to say they're gonna hit stage 2. Unless Young Jin's here. She is. We get nightfall pretty consistently this way. Ah. I wonder if Adam had deliverance. Because he just used shoulder the burden. This girl continues to lose distance on hits. So that time she just plain stopped. Second hook for her. Only one hook on Adam because I haven't hooked him yet. That means that Carlos should only have one hook state, I believe. Because I think he was dead on hook. We're undetectable. Yeah, seen that? He's just locking every single thing. I messed up. I was trying to return a remnant, but that's alright. Should still get her here. She's dead, actually, if we catch her. This is the second time she's gotten a locker like that. Guess she's trying to delay us as much as possible, but it's not going to make much of a difference. We'll kick this because it's about 40%-ish. Actually a bit surprised that we're doing so well with Dredge, to be honest. Here goes our boy, the troublemaker. We'll chase this way, we'll try to block him in. Cut him off. Say if he goes one more time, we go to that. It's a hit. He turned around. That's alright. He's gonna go back to main. If he goes upstairs, we have a locker pretty close to him. He's playing this pretty well. That slow vault did not help him though. That's Nia right there. This is like the 5th time we've took a health save from this guy. And his first hook, which is kind of crazy. But it'll be a second hook since he took one from Carlos. So that's pretty nice. Good thing we came over here because that one was almost done. Oh, that connection though. Oh, I'm pretty sure we could have hit you through that. That's such a shame. Sloppy gonna help out. Nightfall will be somewhat helpful, I would imagine. We'll just go up here and double check that real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that could be good. Oh, damn. That's a shame. I don't think we've hooked this Nia yet either. I think this is Adams on the gate. Yeah, I should have just defended that gen more instead of trying to get the drop on Carlos. He's paying attention, good for him. Actually surprised that you seen me from that far away. I don't know that anybody would be on the other gate. I think we ought to slug this guy. Not what I was trying to do, but oh well. We go to Shack as soon as possible. Hopefully it's not open. I actually don't think it's worth it anymore. Okay, good news is they don't have that gate started at all. Oh, you messed up, bro. I think I could bloodlust this, honestly. That's fine, I'll take whoever, man. I really don't care. I'll take whoever. You don't get that, you don't get that, you don't get that! Oh! Oh, that just cost me a kill, didn't it? It sure did. Wait a second. Yeah, that just cost me a kill, I think. I should have just pushed him out. But I was getting greedy, since it's a tournament. He's probably just gonna wait and come back. Honestly. That'd be his best bet. Yeah, that sucks, man. That should have been 2 kills. We played good that game. I should have just pushed Carlos out, man. That sucks. I was happy with that game until the end. That should have been 2 kills. At least. Should have pushed Carlos out, hooked Nia. Could have been 3 kills. Should have been at least 2. That's a shame. Alright, I hate all of the swamp maps, so I don't really care about the variations. We have a strong killer that we're pretty familiar with. Haven't played him in a minute, but nevertheless, we have all the tools we need to have a good game. Nice hit. Yeah, I should have waited. Wow. This guy has so much. He's not even close to getting the window blocked off yet. I'm leaving. No shame in leaving somebody. My add-on, by the way, reduces the Wolf's Lunge cooldown with every scent orb by 50% extra. Oh, I had a feel for what she was gonna do, but I didn't quite make it there. I think we can hit over this with Hellfire, yeah? Yeah, just not in time. I need it down. You did have balance, but you made a noise. Unless they changed that. She made a noise when she fell. Usually, that means no balance. And you have sprint burst, so you're gonna go right back to your safe zone. Very nice. Man, he just has so much here. He's not even sweating it. He has so much. I have 2 people injured. Don't bother. It's no wonder he's working on that gen. He's clearly very familiar with that. Yikes, dude. Not where I thought we'd be by now. I can't even see who I'm chasing right now. Oh, thank goodness, dude. Man. Two gens before our first one. Not ideal. Oh, hello. I would have cried if that was a flashbang. Oh, that doesn't hit. That's crazy. Yeah, I thought you might fake that. Oh, I swung early. Oh, I hate myself, dude. I swung way freaking early. Alright. I feel like they're gonna pop the last gen any second, which is disgusting because they've been popping them continuously. Do I even make it to this hook? Jesus. Barely. Wow. Oh, that misses? Excuse me? Oh, I did the wrong frickin' thing, dude. Yikes, man. We had the best frickin' endgame of our lives. I shouldn't even hook that way. I should hook over here, in between the gates. Man, I just couldn't get it down, dude. Once again, I said at the beginning, I'll say it again, I hate the swamp maps. They're like my all-time least favorite maps to play on in the entire game. And I'm not blaming this loss on that, but this is why. Just every tile feels so strong. Oh, I needed that. Alright, I gotta go back. Back to the hook. Isn't this fun gameplay, guys? I'm like so let down though. This is such a strong killer and this does not showcase what this killer can do. I think right now they're scared of NOED. Which, trust me, I wish I had it. I don't like putting it on in this though. I know my perk choices are so limited, but... Okay. Yeah, I knew you wanted to use your sprint burst on me, so... My best bet, unfortunately, right now is just to follow this girl. Sad as it is. Really? That's such a fucking shame that lets you body block me as close as that fucking was. That's such a shame. That's actually gross. Please don't have a flashbang. Palo is on the other side. I think I could still make it here. Yep. Get ready to hit him. Did you quick and quiet in here? There's no way he left, right? They're gonna reset. Did you quick and quiet into this locker? There's no way he left. He did. I'm actually really surprised. I thought he was gonna try to go behind me and get the unhook immediately. She was attempting to get me to miss her there. This could really hurt for you. Oh, of course. I hit the one person that's not injured. Oh, you have the worst body block ever, though. Oh, when I hit the wrong button again. Ah! I always do that, too. Like, I hit the wrong button. This Jake has been a pest. Absolute pest. The entire game. Should have never, ever chased him. He bought his team so much time. It's not even funny. And the sad thing is he's still gonna try to get this girl saved as well. And might do it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Piss off, bro. Ugh. I swear, if he Kobe's I will cry. Oh. Please do not Kobe. I'm about to do the body block of a lifetime. Actually, I don't even think he could save her. Because even if he Kobe'd, the second he touches her to unhook, he loses endurance and bam. I would just have to be right on it. Oh my god, I do not deserve 2 kills, but I will take them happily. I'm glad one of them's Jake, because damn. Ooh. We should have done way better with Dracula. Whew. We only won because we had a strong basement at the end. Or not even win, a tie, really. We had 9 hooks, but 3 of them were Jake's at the very end, so that's really 6. And out of those, we only had 3 before the, or 2 really, before the gens popped, I think. 2 or 3 before the gens popped. Ugh, I never ever, after the first, first of all, the first chase with Jake, when I seen how much good shit he had, with 2 windows in there, both facing different directions, and the pallet, I should have immediately left. Like, I spent way too long on that first chase, and I went back and tried to chase him a second time with two people injured. So, I just spent way too much time trying to chase in poor areas. Like, we did alright, but they just were so coordinated and everybody did good that we gave them way too much time to work on gens. Like, probably 2 minutes worth that we should have been chasing people. Well, at least we had some good hits here and there at the end, but, you know. Oh well. Hopefully, this team survives long enough to go into next round and we can do a better showcase of what Dracula can do, because that was not it.